everybody. Happy Friday. It is our 3-day weekend. Memorial Day is on Monday. I hope you guys have been taking advantage of the nice weather. It is beautiful out today. So I might go outside a little bit, soak up some vitamin D, which you guys should be doing. You only need about 10 minutes of sun a day. Hi, Ollie. Today I'm doing something really cool. I'm going to show you how I make bagels and some candy. Bagel making. Yes, Oliver. I love it. It is so much fun. It comes out really good.
Mom makes bagels every day.
I make it like 2 or 3 times a week now. So.
And they just call it bagel.
Okay. Well, what happened was because of the pandemic, a lot of the bagel places were closed for a while, or you just couldn't go to the supermarket and pick up the bagels from like the loose like bins and stuff like that. So I kind of started making this out of necessity.
Guys,
so I'm going to kind of show you guys how I do it. It's a 2-step process. Well, 2-part process, I should say, not 2 steps. The first step is to make my dough, and then shape it, and then leave it in the fridge. Aw, you're friends with bugs. That's really nice. But we don't want any bugs around, well, Oliver, while we're cooking. So please get that out of here. Play with it in your room or something.
Can you get my train?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
Can I put on my train pack? Oh, guys, I made it. I made a different shape. Hey, Knuckles!
Well, I gotta do this. So this is the second part of my process where I boil and bake the bagels. Today I'm making pumpernickel. It's really fun. I've been making plain bagels and everything bagels, but I want to try something a little different. So what I did was I took a bagel recipe, and I substituted 1 cup of my flour with pumpernickel flour. And I'm going to show you what I got going on in here. In this pot, I have a few inches of water and 4 tablespoons of molasses, because this is pumpernickel. We want a dark color. If I was doing this with a plain bagel, I would use honey instead. Not baking soda. It's not necessary because of my process. Then I have my sheet pans right here. I'll show you guys what it looks like. With my little bagels and parchment paper and a little bit of cornmeal flour. I'll be using my spider skimmer to flip and turn the bagels. Really, really easy. If you guys want to do any kind of frying or anything in a pot which involves turning, spider skimmer is the way to go. What, Ollie?
The beetle was a bit with tree traps to the dying.
Okay. Alright, so right now, I'm making 5 bagels, by the way, guys. I'm going to take my bagels, and I'm going to take them off the parchment and then drop them into the pot.
Can I show them Snowy how she's doing?
Snowy's doing fine. The rabbits are doing fine. No. I'm showing them something. We could check in on the rabbits in a minute, okay? Oh, my goodness. You can play with your trains. Go ahead.
No.
You want to be careful. You don't want to be too...
What? Bad?
No, not you. The bagels, I mean. You don't want to be too rough with the dough.
No, if you are, then it'll break, right?
Plop it in the pot. Try not to burn yourself. Do it very slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because I'm making 2 at a time, and my bagels are big, I'm doing 2 at a time. 30 seconds. I'm going to put this on for it. Then we're going to boil. This is critical, guys. This is what makes a bagel a bagel. Did you know that?
Guys, be careful.
It is the boiling process.
Guys,
now, because
when you're near hot stuff.
Yes, be careful when you're near hot stuff.
Dad.
Because my bagels were cold fermented, which is when they sit in the fridge for a little bit, they do have nice little blisters on them. And that is exactly what you want to happen. You want to go for that kind of look. And these are so good.
Oh my God, I just put a bunch of
So 30 seconds is up. I'm going to take my spider skimmer.
Guys,
flip
guess
it.
what? I put some bagels inside the tray.
Bloop.
And I put tissue inside
And
the
then
tray.
put it in for another 30 seconds.
Guys, I put tissue in the tray so I cleaned it out. I have to remove all the tissue that was in here.
Yeah, Oliver's been busy, right, with your trains.
You know what?
And reading, right?
I just put tissue in here so I cleaned the inside.
Oh my goodness. Okay, about 10 seconds, and I'm going to take it out, and then I'm going to put the next 2 in and then take it out. You'll see. It's not hard at all. If I could do it, anyone could do it. That's my motto.
Guys, I buy legal to get them out.
Alright, this is where the spider skimmer comes in handy. When you take it out, just give it a nice little shake. Make sure all the extra water comes out, because you do not want moisture in your dough.
Should be explode out.
No, I don't.
She needs exploded her head.
Okay. And I put tea towels over
what,
my
guys?
dough to prevent it from drying out. Which
Guys,
is super helpful.
can I just show up my little thing
You
like
do tea
this?
towels too. What? Yeah, in a little bit, sure.
Last, I tried to make a wall, but I couldn't. So, once I
I don't know
put
if I
some
could show you
inside,
guys close up.
it'll
Maybe it'll be
flip.
visible. But you might be able to see little blisters like right there. That is perfect.
Yep, that's how
That's the sign of a good
That's
bagel.
how everything should be. What's in the fridge or bagel.
Contrary to belief, guys, bagels should not be fluffy. If they are fluffy, they were made wrong. Right, Ollie? This is good, supposed to be a little dense and chewy with a nice interior crusty too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh.
All right, 30 seconds.
Mom?
Fluffy bagels are probably just
Mom, the
steamed
hot
and not
touched
completely
you.
boiled.
That
because
smoke, when those flavors that touched you, that steam.
it's okay.
It's good, right? The beetle just died.
Oh. That's alright. It's a beetle, buddy. It's not like, you know.
The beetle was
Super
supposed
important.
to be trapped in the trail of it. Well,
Now the
Guys.
boiling does kill
Guys.
the yeast in this
bugs have, Guys.
dough, so it will rise a bit, but not some. So you want to make sure
Guys.
your bagels are
bugs have,
nicely shaped beforehand. What?
guys have,
Oh, I'm gonna flip. See? Super
guys,
easy. Flip.
bugs have invisible blood when we can't see.
Yeah, you're actually right.
But even ladybugs, well, beetles are small. You can't
Beetles are
see
very,
them. Can I just show them
very
some?
small. Okay, 30 seconds again. I think anything more than
Can I
30
show them the bathroom?
too long. But if you are no.
I'm going to give them a tour of the house.
All right, we can do that in a little bit. We're gonna be doing some stuff first. I'll give you a look inside my pot if I can show you guys. See, that's my dough chilling in the bath.
I'm chilling in the bath.
Chill in the bath. That's what I like to say. It's a water bath.
There.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, I cleaned up all the extra stuff.
One.
that
All right.
I-
Again, lift, drain, place.
Drain it.
Mhm.
I drained
Now
it.
at this point, yeah, I'm draining it. At this point, if you wanted to put seeds on, I mean, I do have a bunch of seeds, but I'm gonna try it.
Popcorn seeds?
No, not Ollie. Not popcorn. Ew, popcorn seeds on a bagel? That's gross.
But they do.
Would you guys put popcorn seeds on a bagel? I wouldn't. Would you, Ollie? I think they would
Explode.
turn into kernels, to popcorn kernels.
Ew. That would be gross. Right?
Placing slowly.
I see a lot of these black lying around.
And the last bagel it needs to be boiled, and then we
What
can
did
place it in
you do
the
to the
oven
bagels?
for 25
That was
minutes.
this bagel.
30 seconds.
Shouldn't say what the
Now, if these were pretzels,
I
these would
said
actually
what the
boil
hell.
longer. All right, Ollie, calm down.
I just said what the hell.
Okay. No big deal.
What the hell?
Ollie, what are you looking forward to this holiday? It's a 3-day weekend. Yeah, it's Memorial Day. Do you know what Memorial Day is? Okay, I guess not. That's all right.
Just messed it up.
Okay, again, we're gonna
I
flip
killed the
it.
rabbit.
No, you didn't.
I did.
First of all, the bunnies aren't even in their cage. Oliver let them out. Right, Ollie? 30 seconds, and then this will be the last bagel, and then I will place it into the oven that I preheated for an hour, and they're going to bake for 25 minutes, and they're going to come out amazing. So maybe towards the end, if they're done, I'll be able to show you the final result.
A secret about bagels? You can make any bagels you want.
That's true. I'm going to try making rainbow bagels next time. Do you know what rainbow bagels are?
We saw those.
Yes. Do you want? Yeah, they were like a rage for a while. I'm going to try that and see how it works. I need to get some gloves though for that. Ollie, it's all right. Drain it.
Stupid.
Okay, now I get to turn this off. Go. Bop, bop. That's it. I'm going to put this on a cooler spot. Hold on a minute. I'll let that cool down a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm gonna put them in the oven. And then we're gonna make candy. Ooh, that's always nice. Who doesn't like candy? Even diabetics have sugar-free candy now. All right, place it in the oven for a nice little 25-minute nap.
Mom, look at this.
Hold on, buddy. Bye, Bagel. See you when you're puffy. Aww.
Why
Okay,
is
what?
it steam?
Mom,
look at this.
what? What is it?
It's a comforter.
All right.
Mom, look at this.
Now I'm gonna make candy, Oliver.
Look at this. It's magnet. It's a magnet.
Magnet.
Yes,
Got it.
it's like
We got
magnet.
this. Out. My water with the molasses in it. Just to clean things up a little bit. Okay.
I broke my cup.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm gonna make chocolate. Ollie, do you like chocolate? Yes or no? Yeah, Ollie loves chocolate. He loves candy. All right. I got some chocolate bar molds. Yes,
Watch
Ollie.
this. Just give me a
I'm
moment.
gonna have my
Touch this.
setup and I'll explain that in a sec.
It's okay. That turns. It's like overcold.
Yeah. Okay. In my bowl here, I have 9 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate that I've chopped up. I do
Guys,
not
did you
recommend
know
using
that?
chocolate chips for this. They
What
don't
else
melt
is
as
wrong
nice.
with James?
There are several ways. I use Ghirardelli baking bars, by the way, the semi-sweets. To do this, it's really, really easy. You're supposed to now. Technically, what you want to do is when you're making candy is you want to temper the chocolate, which is where you heat it up and then you let it cool, and then you heat it up and let it cool to precise temperatures to make sure it's nice and glossy and it's going to set right and it's not going to look
Mom,
gross
look
or anything,
at
or
this.
the chocolate won't seize. What, Ollie? Ooh. That involves a digital thermometer, which I do have, but there's a really easy, simple way to do temper chocolate, and that is in the microwave. So, for this, now it's only 9 ounces, and I did this before, so I know it's only going to take about 60 seconds total to melt it, and then... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 bursts of 30 seconds each. You don't want to leave it for the whole 60 seconds in one go. You could burn chocolate. You could screw it up that way. It's easier just to do it into 2 little segments. I also have Ovaltine. You're going to need... Well, you don't need it, but I am using this. I am going to use 1 tablespoon of Ovaltine. It's malted milk with chocolate in it. And a nice little touch, but it's optional. And then a half a cup and then a 1/3 cup of Rice Krispie cereal. So if you made Rice Krispie treats and you got some left over, you can do that. All right, first 30 seconds.
Mom, come see this. Come
Is
see
up.
how it's going
Hold on. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start, because some of this will be a little bit melted, and you want to one reason why you're gonna start is you want to distribute the heat very, very evenly. And I'm starting with a flexible spatula. Ollie! I think it's funny. Oliver thinks this is music time. You can already see, look. It's going to be a little messy at first, but I promise it's going to look nicer as the process goes on. Some of it is already melted. And what I did was when I chopped this chocolate, I don't know if I technically chopped it. I didn't use a knife. I just broke it up. You want to break it up into little pieces that are manageable so that it melts easier. All right, another 30 seconds. Go ahead. You can watch YouTube.
Watch the Crazy 8 Incident.
Oh.
Also have my favorite music when I start to turn on my face.
30 seconds. Of course, I got my made from scratch mitten. So cute. Love it. It's going to come in handy. Because the bowl does get a little hot when you put it in the microwave. I've had this is a good recipe too. It's very yummy. It tastes like a Nestle Crunch bar. But because it's semi-sweet, it's not super sweet like milk chocolate, especially Hershey's. It's just way too sweet. What?
Can I have the Crazy 8 Incident?
Sure. Come here. Crazy 8 incident?
Yeah, the Crazy 8 Incident.
Okay. Hold on, good. Crazy.
8.
Here you go.
Oh, the Crazy 8?
Oh, wait. I got it. Here you go. It's a real train, right?
No, it's CSS.
Okay, I'm going to take that bowl out.
Guys, Aiden is my favorite field because that is my favorite music.
Okay, I'm going to use my mitt. Okay. Again, I'm going to stir. Make sure all the, this is going to be the point where all the chocolate will melt, and you're just going to keep stirring and stirring. I'm just going to check my bagels. Ah, they're puffing up good. They have a nice shape. I'm happy. Keep stirring. I'm going to use a smaller one because this is too thick. Not good for the edge. There we go. I'm going to stir it almost like a whisk. And I'll show you what the chocolate looks like. It's nice and shiny, which is the way it's got to be, right? Shiny chocolate is happy chocolate. Yes, Ollie?
Wait till the music comes, my favorite music. It's going to be a little bit.
Can you put that in your room, please? I'm doing something. Ollie.
I want them to hear it so they know what this feel is.
Is it me music? What is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is almost completely melted. This with a flexible spatula to get all the stuff up off the sides. Scrape it down. All right, give it another minute. There you go. Nice and shiny and smooth. That's everything that I want in the chocolate. I'm just being pretty obsessive about this. All right, I'm going to show you what my chocolate looks like. Let's see, I'm going to turn the light. Might make it easier. I don't know if you can see it well, but it is definitely shiny. So it's perfectly melted and tempered. See? Very easy. Chocolate making is not that, or candy making, I should say. Unless you're making, like, I don't know, rainbow cookies or something. Yes.
Stop talking.
Well, I'm telling them what to do so they can follow along at home. All right. I'm just going to move this. What's a dead man switch? Do you know, Ollie?
I don't know.
All right. Now, at this point, I am going to add in my tablespoon of Ovaltine. Then I'm going to mix and combine everything. I'm using chocolate molds. You don't have to. You can just, when everything's mixed, you can put it on a piece of parchment paper and shape it into like an 8x8 square or something like that, however thick you want, and then just leave it to cool. But I think this is a nice looking way to do it, so I'm going to stir everything together. Silicone molds, which are great, and they look like this. So the front is going to have sections. This is nice if you want to break it apart.
I like this music.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, that's music from Thomas the Tank Engine.
No, it's not.
You sure?
It's not.
You should learn how to play that, right, Ollie?
I don't know. No.
Okay. Alright, trying to mix everything and combine it all. See, I don't use my stand mixer for everything, just some things, like dough making or cookie making, but for this is a good workout for your arm. Alrighty tighty. That is mixed in nicely, and now, last part, adding our Rice Krispies. Yes, I'm listening.
Yeah,
The shut up button. That's not very nice.
Well,
Okay, now I'm going to stir this all together and incorporate the Rice Krispies and try to coat it all in chocolate. Oh, and the other thing you can do with this is if you don't want to
Mom,
make it into a bar.
Mom,
Yes.
this is also
Okay. You can make a crunch a bunch of crunch.
Stop talking.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You're so bossy. Oliver, are you the boss?
2:05 p.m. The runaway train roared past the siding, and after the switches were realigned, 8392 chased after the runaway.
This music is also one of my favorites. It's like, this is my favorite music too.
Oh, that's what you want us to pay attention to?
Yeah.
So if you want to make the Nestle Bunch of Crunch a Bunch, whatever it was called,
Guys,
take a tablespoon, just dollop it out on the parchment paper and just let it cool, and there you go.
We're gonna make a
That's a
film.
good movie theater snack, actually.
Guys, we're gonna make a film on this, right? When I do another.
What?
Forget it.
Okay.
Let's hear this.
Now that
Mom, stop.
everything is mixed in, see?
Mom.
It's looking like
And
a...
I forgot to know that
Crunch
GP
bar.
is gonna couple up to Amy.
All right.
And push it back.
Now I'm going to take my spatula, and I'm just going to spoon and spread the chocolate. Since I made this before, I know how much this makes. This is, for me, it's going to be enough for 2 bars and then bunch of mini bars on one thing, one sheet, whatever you want to call it.
I'm gonna watch it again. I love it so much.
Got it.
Really? What the heck?
And try to make sure to push all of this in everywhere, so that every bit
Watch this video.
gets covered.
Mom,
Yes, Oliver.
I'm watching it again. Wait till you hear the music.
No, not that.
777.
You're close. This is the story of the crazy.
Yeah. 777.
Okay, Ollie.
Did they just try to make a copy of 777 with their sex or something?
I don't know. I don't know the trains. All right.
777.
So now that I have my chocolate in the mold, I'm just gonna tap it on the counter a little bit to release any air bubbles and to level this out a little bit, so that when
Mom,
it cools in
look
the
at this.
fridge, it's gonna look a little more professional.
Mom?
Yes, Oliver.
Just watch this. Look. Look at this. The magnets and...
What?
Look. Mom, look at this.
Good.
Look at this, Mom.
What? Oh. You know what? Maybe I'll show you how the bagels are doing.
Shut your mouth.
Can you guys see them? Look, they're looking good. They're nice and round. Yes.
Just wait till you hear the music again. I love it.
Oh my
I
goodness.
keep watching this.
All right.
Mom.
So I'm gonna do
Mom,
the same
the
thing.
driver let go of the train because it got dragged by it.
Make another bar. I also have some candy, I should say candy. Questions for you guys when I'm done with
Mom,
this.
stop talking.
Why? I'm doing my Facebook.
Because I until hear the music.
Wait.
Wait. What? The second music is fucking Madison Brown George, Avery,
Crannies of this thing. Now this stuff, shelf stable, and you can freeze it too, in case you don't want to eat a whole bar of chocolate.
Stop talking.
Stop talking. It's cool. It's cooling.
Can I just lick a little bit?
No. Here, you can lick the spoon. I'm done. Okay, again, I'm gonna tap.
I like ramen, Mom.
Okay, how is it?
Good.
Yeah, you're chocolate themed. Just make sure again.
Mom,
So,
stop talking.
frosting to the edge is nice.
Stop talking.
Corners are hard to get.
Stop
If
talking.
this is pure chocolate, it would be
Stop
easy.
talking.
Oh my goodness. And yes, things do get messy.
Stop.
Stop talking. What?
This part.
Watch out, Ollie. Okay, what's in the fridge?
My God, Tanger. That's what blow up.
Nice.
It is the blow up if
Okay, next thing is just gonna
Senor.
through the last mold here. This is what this one looks like when I said there was mini bunches. See? Cute little waffles. Right? Doesn't it look like waffles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me do it.
Wait. Is it real one? Even, is this plastic or something?
I don't know, buddy.
Rolling?
Don't have to be precise with this because then once this is
Mom, stop talking. Wait.
set, you can just.
Stop talking.
My goodness.
Mom.
What?
Stop talking.
Why?
You just listen to that word button.
Okay, Oliver. Oliver, just turn this off, please. Watch in your room. Ollie. Ollie?
Wait, when the field place is like, wherever the field place, you just like turn it off and then turn it back on, and then the vinyl is back
I
on.
love how he's explaining to me how his tablet works.
Yeah. Just, you know, like, turn the vinyl.
Where did that tablet come from? Do you remember? Do you know who gave it to you? Is that Oma or Barbara's?
Barbara's.
Barbara's?
I
Oh.
turn the volume down.
Okay, I'm almost done with this. I'm just being a little perfect with this, but I'm pretty sure we are done for more or less. Again, I'm going to shake the mold a little bit on the counter. Maybe we'll be able to see what these look like, because these don't take that long to harden. I thought it was going to take 15 minutes, but it does not. I think about 10 is right.
Crazy incident. I'm gonna see. It's a different one. A different video. I don't know if it's the same as the other one.
All right. Again, shake, shake, shake. Tap, tap, tap. It'll fill in all the pieces and set. Oliver, can you open the fridge door?
I'll try to play down the piano.
Don't take the...
What?
Oh. Alright. That's it. 12 minutes for the candy.
Mom?
Yes.
Now,
The bagel's got 7
now
minutes
can
on
I
it.
show
Yes.
them? Can I show them how the rabbits are doing? Can I show them? Can I just show them my Lego stuff?
I don't know. Hold on. We're going to move.
I'm going to see what I want to show them.
We're going to move. Bring stuff in to show. To the living room and do some candy stuff. I got some candy questions and I want to see if you guys know the answers. Okay.
I want to show them my track.
Later. Alright, let's see if Oliver might know. Oliver. I have a question. Actually, I don't know. Maybe he won't know these. Let me see if I know. What were the 4 original flavors of Lifesavers as introduced in 1921?
Wow, that's very old, right?
Alright, they're all fruit. So let's name some fruit flavors. Oliver, what fruits are sour? Oliver, what fruits are sour?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. What do we make lemonade with? Or 7-Up? Do you know what 7-Up soda is? No, he doesn't know. He doesn't want to follow. Well, the answer here is grape, orange, lemon, and lime. All right, let's see if Oliver knows this one. It's like his favorite candy. Oliver! What candy has the slogan, "It melts in your mouth, not in your hands"?
Shut your mouth, please.
Oliver! Do you guys know what it is? What melts in your mouth, not in your hands?
Ice cream.
Close. It's a candy bar. Two letters.
Chocolate.
2 letters. What comes after L? So, what is it?
I don't know it.
M&M's. They melt in your mouth, not in your hands. Okay, let's see. What candy bar makes you feel like a nut? Ooh, I don't like these. What? What candy bar makes you feel like a nut? The answer is Almond Joys. Almond Joys have nuts, Mounds don't. Wow, I didn't even know that. Let's see. What was the original name of the Sugar Daddy candy on a stick?
Now close the door.
There's no door in here.
Close the door.
There's no door.
No, close the door for your bedroom.
Why?
Because the rabbit.
There. It's all right. It's all right, buddy.
It's not because it's not in. Guys, I'm learning Mom. Just so you know.
Oh, what was the question? Oh, yeah. Sugar Daddies. They were called Papa Suckers. What flavor is Good and Plenty? Wow, Good and Plenty. Do you guys know what colors those are? I think they're white and purple, if I'm not mistaken. And they are made out of licorice flavor with a candy shell coating. Oh, that's interesting. It says... What famous candy was Mr. Owl talking about when he asked, how many licks does it take to get to the center? The center of what? Do you guys remember what it's called? 2 words. A what? Blank pop. Starts with a T. It's also the name of the show. I think Dustin Hoffman was in this Broadway show and a movie. And it's called a Tootsie Pop. Wow. Okay, what else? What U.S. holiday sees the highest candy sales? Oh, come on, this is easy. I know. You guys know this. What do kids like to do on October 31st?
Get candy.
For what holiday? When do we dress up in costumes?
Oh, Halloween.
Halloween, that's right. Halloween is the #1 candy buying holiday, followed by Easter, Christmas, and Valentine's Day. I'm surprised Valentine's Day isn't ranked higher on this. I didn't know that.
Mommy did not know that.
Christmas. Yeah. What is the original tagline for Now and Later candies? Oliver, have you ever had a Now and Later? Or Now or Later? Now or Later. No, I don't think he has. There's some candies he hasn't tried yet. The tagline is, eat some now, save some for later. Wow. How did the Pez candy get its name? Now, you guys probably don't know this, but Ollie will tell you. The Pez candy comes from the first, middle, and last letters for the German word for peppermint, which is called pfeffermint. That's true. Pepper is pfeffer. It's pronounced pfeffer. And yeah, that's right. Pfeffermints. Pfeffermints. See, no T at the end.
Mom,
What?
once I filled the Lego class, but I had to destroy it.
How much chocolate and candy are produced in the United States each year?
Mine,
A lot. Actually, you guys are not going to get this, but apparently it's over 7 billion pounds of candy. What?
what?
Over 7 billion pounds, buddy? That's crazy. Yeah, what the heck? That's a lot.
OMG.
It also says here, the M&M color that was discontinued in the 70s was red because of the food coloring, I guess, used to color it. And then a safer red colored M&M was introduced in 1987.
I cursed on Facebook Live because I wanted to tell them on the trains feels like there's a bad word button. That's why I wanted to tell them. That's why.
Oh.
I put it in 888.
Show them.
No, I'm gonna say them when I'm finished.
When you're finished, okay.
You're gonna.
Also, what makes chocolate melt? Does anybody know? What is in chocolate that makes it melt? I'll tell you right now. Cocoa butter. That's a secret. Now that is why chocolate chips and baking chocolate are not interchangeable. Chocolate chips, I think, have less cocoa butter in them than the pure baking bars.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
You show them, maybe.
Okay.
Not cheese.
Okay. Look.
Yeah, that's how small.
That's your 888?
Yeah.
Oh, bagels are done. Let's go look at them. This is going to be cool. I'll show you what it looks like.
No.
Now, this is my first time making the pumpernickels, so they're not going to be like black or anything. Oh, ooh, I'm going to have some extra chocolate. That's cool. All right, let me get set up.
88.
That's fine. Okay, let's take them out.
Wait, is this 83, 9, and 12? Really?
What?
Well, I'm watching the 888 in it, and they just put the same thing in.
Hold on, there we go. All right. Turn this off. Sometimes I do that.
I'm going to show them my steps. Mom, tell you what I'm about to run out. Mom, tell you what I'm about to run out.
Okay.
Same room.
I have to let these cool for like 20 minutes. But I'll show you what some of them look like. I'm going to use a spatula for this. Just hot out of the oven. What?
Can you show them my steps trying to build it?
Ta-da!
Mom, can you show them?
That is
Can you show them my steps train?
your septa. That
Yeah,
is what the bagel looks like. Very cool.
Mom, can you show them?
Once these cool will be
Can
set
you
up.
show them the steps train?
Where's that? This is it?
Yeah.
He wants to show you this
Steps train.
septa train. Where is the septa train from? I think the south, right? Or something like that. Not quite sure, but you know.
Well, I think it's like a car, but it's a locomotive that actually goes. It's like a car.
Oh.
Wait.
Alright, so those are my 5 bagels and my candy bars. They're going to be set up soon, so I might show you guys what that looks like on Tuesday and show you the first part of the bagel making process, which is interesting. Right?
Guys,
Actually, I might be able to take
guys,
another
which one looks realistic? Mom, show them which one
No.
looks realistic.
Not set up quite yet. What?
Just show them which
Okay,
one.
he wants to know which one looks more realistic. I think
Guys,
this one does, but I'm not sure.
guys, what do you think? Which one looks realistic? 888 or the Septa?
Septa.
Septa.
I think
Well,
the
because
888 looks real. Looks real.
No, because it has. This one doesn't have windows, but this one does.
So it doesn't have windows.
Those side windows on the top.
Hold on. Before I go, there you go. It's probably an easier way. Show you my bagels. Look how good those are. They're hot,
look
but
at
they're
this.
good.
Just
Next
look
time I
at
might
this.
just add some cocoa powder or something or molasses to the dough just to
Mom,
make it a little
look
more
at
darker,
this.
which is fine. You
Mom,
know, it was an experiment.
Look at this.
Wow.
I threw it.
There you go. I got 5 yummy bagels. I made from
Mom,
scratch. I'm very
I
pleased.
threw it on the floor. Let's see how strong it was.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it.
Guess
That's
what,
it.
Oliver? That's the show. It's all done. I know. I don't think it was. Look, there he is playing in the corner.
I want to show him some of my stuff.
Next time, okay? We can
No.
clean your room first and show you everything.
No!
Show them everything. Why not?
No!
No.
I just do them something.
No.
Um,
We're done. You want to say goodbye?
No, can't you show me the little train?
Your what?
The little train.
Where is it? Stop. Where is it? Go get it. Bring it.
No!
No. We're going to say goodbye.
No, I don't want to win it.
Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend.
No.
Look how beautiful it is outside.
No.
Enjoy the sunny weather. Bye.
No!
Ooh.